Hey guys, how's it going? And girls, if you're watching. Guys and girls. So, this is a final chapter in Lynn's story. Chapter 10, The Distant Plains. Alright, so to summarize the previous chapter, we fought this guy named Eagler. We got Jean-Luc Picard to join our team. We ran through a bunch of fog. And we won. So, this is it. The final enemy stronghold, which is ironically the final safety hold, or the place that Lynn's trying to reach. But got this guy just reeks of evil. Like, look at him. Seriously. He must be stopped. Yeah, he's gonna be stopped. So the song playing right now is actually Elwood's, one of Elwood's later themes during the map. Went on the map of a chapter. I always thought that was interesting. So this chapter is actually surprisingly dull, and you'll see why. Let them all come! Well, she's certainly determined. Alright, so here's the map. You'll notice one thing, and that there aren't that many enemies. Like, seriously, this is the last stage, and there just are so few enemies. Now, one thing to note is that one of these enemies... Which one of these? Oh, no, I'm thinking of a different game. So, this village has a energy ring, which increases the user's strength or magic by 2, permanently. And so we're going to give that to Lynn, because she desperately needs it. So, one thing to note is that any items you have after this chapter are all gone, because they get default items when they rejoin you in Hector's or Elwood's story. The hammer. Let's give Dorcas the hammer. Let's see. I think we're pretty good. Let's give the Lancer back. Someone who can use it a little better. Lynn's okay at using it, maybe when she's upgraded when she classes up, but she's otherwise not really that good at using it because she's so tiny. All the women in this game are so tiny. Actually, all the women in every Fire Emblem game are really tiny. So we're going to rush. Okay, so let's look at the boss. So here's the boss. This is Lundgren. And he's got a silver lance. This thing is Pain City. Like, this is seriously... This is a grade A lance. So you have to have an A in lance in order to use it. And he's no slouch in defenses, but he's pretty similar to Eagler. He just has more defenses and less speed. That's pretty much what he is. I think he's a little stronger, too. But he's not fun to fight. But if you have Wallace, then you're okay. But the problem is... Wallace can actually get hurt from this guy, because the Silver Lance is... Nothing's going to block a Silver Lance at this point. So, I'm not bringing Dorcas or Wrath, because I don't really use them at all. They're not really that dependable as units. Wrath is nice, but his defense growth rate's only 10%, so he's not going to get any defense pretty much ever. Let's see, Wallace can go in the back. And Dorcas, his speed growth is only 20%. So he's not going to be very fast. So that's why I just don't like him, because they're not as reliable units. Let's see, we're going to charge in. We always charge in. That's always a strategy. That's always a strategy I use. Just charge in with the Cavaliers. That's why they're pretty high level. But anyway. So Florina's going to do some baiting right here. She's going to bait these enemies in range. But as you'll see soon enough, there's one more weather hazard we have to worry about. So I think we're good to go. So let's go ahead and save right here. Alright, time to go kill Lundgren. Nice happy song to carry us through. So I'm gonna move in, let's see. None of the mages have thunder yet, so they're not really that hard. So you notice that the mage is gonna run here if I put someone there, and that's not what we want. So instead, we're gonna charge through. Actually, let's see. Oh, you can even hit me? Wow. Alright, we're gonna take a chance. We are going to take a chance. We're gonna have Urk sit on the forest. And we're gonna have him tank the mage. Actually, we're gonna have him tank the soldier too. Except, oh, we can't do that because the archer's there. So it's okay. We'll just have Urk sit right here. It'll be a mage battle. Yay! So move our units along. Give him a javelin just in case. Yeah, good to go. Making our way over very slowly. So I can actually have Florina send a few units down here, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to lure enemies to attacking her right here. So I'm gonna clear out some waves while I can. Move in Lucius, move in Lynn, move in Sarah, and move Will. Pretty boring start, actually. This chapter could have been a lot better, but it's just, I don't know, it's kind of boring. Also, that soldier just stood right in the way of the mage. That cracks me up. And the archer just moved in range. Alright, so Lynn's hinting at the rain. Basically, the rain cuts movement in half, which really sucks. Unless you're indoors. In which case, it doesn't suck. Let's just whittle him down a little bit first. Who can I whittle? That's a good question. I could use Lynn, but she's gonna take damage. Alright, Matthew, for the team. Maybe take a hit for the team. Alright, get some experience. So we can just kill this guy. Actually, we're gonna run up and kill him. Or not, because Urk is just weak as heck. We'll have someone else do it. We'll give Lucius the kill. Lucius deserves every kill ever. Alright, there we go. Yeah, get that experience. So we're gonna send Lucius to kill off this mate. Actually, we're gonna send... We have a few choices here. I need to kill this mage off this turn. So, actually, Sane might be able to kill him in one hit. How much HP does he have? 16? Oh, he's got 5 defense, never mind. He almost could. He almost could do it. Alright, I'll give some experience to Will. Or... Oh, wow, he got lucky. Alright. See if he gets any good stuff. That's not bad. Usually he struggles a bit in speed, but he's a pretty well-rounded archer. So we're gonna move in. Let's see here. Matthew's in danger. So we just need to kill this mage. Kent has 2 resistance. Sane has 1. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna kill this guy, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make sure... Alright, the archer moved, but Florina's still safe. Just kill that guy. That's okay. Florina's... All these units are really inconsistent. That's just the way they are. It's kind of a disappointment, but whatever. So I'm gonna move Kent in and have him take it out. Because I love over-leveling my cavaliers. Like, that's... I just love doing that. So we're gonna use a javelin. So you can counterattack the archer. And I forgot to turn the animation back off from last time. So, let me do that right now. Turn the lens off too. I'm tired of watching Lynn. Alright, so Kent's pretty dense. I don't think he's gonna take any damage. Maybe 1 damage. Sane's not gonna take like any damage. Oh, maybe take a little bit. That's okay. Any healing? No. And Wallace bringing up the rear. So you notice that Kent usually double strikes enemies, but that time he didn't. And now it's raining. Lovely. So you notice my movement got cut pretty significantly. Mountain units, except for nomads like Wrath, have significantly reduced mobility. All other units have basically their mobility cut in half. And that goes for enemy units too, so this archer can't move anywhere. I can barely even reach him with Urk. Like, seriously, that's really sad. But we're just gonna go ahead and kill this guy off. I can't reach him! Unless I can't do the job. So, we don't have to worry much about enemies at this point. What I can do is move Florina in, have her eliminate some of the, have her clear out the front line a little bit. So this stage is just annoying. It takes a long time to move where you want to go, just because the rain keeps coming. So the rain will go away, but it'll come back like a few turns later. It'll stay for a few turns, and then it will go again. Like, what a jerk. The rain is just... I don't know. The stage is just annoying. So I'll try to get through as fast as possible. But Nils has to get level 7, so I'm going to have to spend some time just sitting there. Just power leveling him for a little while. Just this guy's moving in. Let's see. Gotta position Florina carefully, so I can put her... Actually... Yeah, I can put her right here. Actually, the mercenary is on... I can just attack him right now. Because I don't think he can reach the mountains. Yeah, he can't reach the mountains, so I can just sit here, whack him, almost kill him. Wow. I can kill him. Wow, okay, I'll just do that. That's even better. So he's dead. So notice I'm using the rain to my advantage as best I can, even though it's slow going. Can you even hit me? No. Alright, we'll visit the village just because we can. Or the, house. Oh, he's a general! I beg to differ. Wallace's axe can do some serious damage. They just so happen to have super effective weapons against knights. But we're not going to use them, because they're heavy and inaccurate. So that's that. I have been doing a really bad job of visiting villages, but I just don't really care that much. They're not really interesting, and they don't give you any items, so it's not really worth it. Yay, he's level 5! I only have 2 more levels. Wow. Wow, did he really get strength and skill? And almost all stats? Wow, okay. This Nils is crazy. Usually he gets maybe 1 strength and 1 skill at all, what, 19 levels you have him? So that's pretty ridiculous. Nils, you crazy. Maybe soon with that growth rate he's gonna have more strength than my Lyn. Who knows? So the rain ended. Now you have to be careful, because enemies now have their full mobility back. So let's whittle this guy down. Oh, just not enough move. Okay. Ooh, let's give Lucius the kill. You can play a drinking game. Every time I say give Lucius the kill... Actually, no, at second thought, don't play a drinking game. It's not healthy. I take back what I said. But we're gonna give Lucius the kill anyway, so... Because he's worth it. He's totally worth it. Sweet. Lucius is probably the best magic user in the whole game. I'm not gonna lie. Except maybe Canis, who is one of the coolest magic users in the game. Let's check this guy's range. I think we'll be giving Lucius that kill too, because he's the best one for the job. So we're gonna see some Cavalier reinforcements pretty soon. Is that in range? I can't remember. That is not in range. Let's move in. There we go. First Cavalier. So yeah, this is a really boring, slow stage. Alright, Lucius. So Lucius will take this guy out. Why do mages have 5 defense? I don't understand. Like, my mages have like 2. What does Lucius have? 1? I think a 1 defense. Sarah, 2 defense. I mean, come on, what is that? Alright, so we'll move in. There's not really much you can do. There's so much forest here. This stage is all about slowing you down. And it's really dumb. Like, really. Can I heal someone? No? I can't heal anyone. I can heal Florina. I can't reach her. I still can't reach her, even with Nils. That's okay. Can't do much about that. Play your flute. Oh, that's in range, isn't it? No, that's not in range. Yeah. That's in range. Move in Lyn. Try to have Lyn get the kill. Even though we really want to give Lucius every kill, because he'll just destroy everything because he's Lucius. That's okay. So I'm gonna put Florina here. Let's see. That's really all I can do. Alright. So here come the Cavaliers. Wow. Lucius is so tanky. He just totally negated all that damage. It's great. Yeah, so Will's not very good. Like, you can just see he's underperforming quite a lot. Alright, Matthew? Oh, wow. If he gets hit, he could be in trouble. Alright. There's always that little bit of worry. Like, if it's like 36% or 30%, even if it's like 8%, like, please don't hit, please don't hit. Because that can spell the difference between life and death. Like, it seriously can. I've played this game probably at least 1,000 hours. I'm not even gonna joke about that. It's for real. I've played the game that much. And I've seen a lot happen. So anything's possible. And it's really dumb when it happens too. So we won't take any chances. I don't want to have to re-record. And I don't want to make you guys watch me die and start over. So I'm just going to try to do all this without having to restart once. And that's a challenge. But it's a challenge I'm up for. I did it before with my previous recording, so I'm pretty sure I can do it now. Alright, Florina can't take that much damage. Wait, is he in a forest? He's not in a forest. Maybe I can do that. Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe not. How much strength? 5, 5. So they can both do 12. So she'll be safe with 3 hits. So you gotta calculate things like that quickly. Like here, if Florina was to get hit all 3 times, she can get hit 3 times between now and the next turn. 1 during this counterattack, once again during the enemy attack, and then this other guy over here could hit her. So you gotta consider that she can get hit that many times. So basically factoring in the worst possible situation. See, she got hit. So she'll survive with 1 health even if she gets hit every time. I might just leave it at that. I think Florina... What level is she? She's level 7. Okay, she could use a little more. So, as usual... Oh, Lynn's level 8. Never mind. Usually she's really low level. But this time it looks like she's not. She's fine. So, let's move in and prepare ourselves. What does he have equipped? Lance. So, I'll just say right now... Starting with Hector's story, I'm going to say a lot less about mechanics, because I feel like I've already said enough. So she did not get hit one of the times, but she could have, and she would have still survived with 1 health. Eric's level 5. He's so weak. He is seriously weak. We'll can't even kill this guy. Wow. My units are just sad this time. Well, Will's not that bad. He's just a little underleveled. Alright, I'll visit the village, or the house. Gosh, they really are pushing me to visit the armory, like seriously. They all say the same thing. Maybe there's like a hot chick as a merchant there or something. That must be it. I gotta visit this. That's right. I'll have Nils. What? Oh, I can't even reach her. Oh, painful. Alright, I'll have Lucius visit. So here's where you get one of the best items in the game. Yeah, these are very rare. There are probably only like 3 in the whole game. And that's because they're just so strong. So, just like weapons, any items, any non-usable or any non-equipable items you have in Lynn's story will go away after this chapter. So if you hold on to this energy ring, you will lose it. And that's bad. So I'm gonna let Kent soak up some damage. Because he's good at that. Or we can send Florina back into battle. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I think she's a little lower level than Kent. Yeah. She's not bad. She's usually relatively strong, but defensively very weak. So I could move into the forest here, but I don't want to fight the Cavalier in a forest. So I'm just going to sit here. I'll put Kent here, though. The Cavalier can't move into this forest, so he'll be fine. So I can advance a little bit more. It's just mobility. Yeah, Cavalier mobility in the forest is just bad. And there's the rain. I like how she knows it won't last long. Then again, she's like a tribeswoman, so it makes sense that she doesn't... She's very keen on those kinds of things. I'm gonna move in and attack this guy. I'm sick of waiting. So you notice Sarah's able to move 3 squares. That's because bridges, for some bizarre reason, give you full mobility, even in the rain. It's just, I don't know, it's really weird. So I'm going to charge in and take this spot. And my Slim Lance is going to break. That's okay. Oh, Slim Lance, we hardly knew ye. So I'm going to have Lynn use the energy ring because she desperately needs it. Alright, so now she has a whopping 7 strength. Yay! Except that's really bad. It's terrible. So this guy has no choice but to sit on the plains to attack me, so I'm safe, I think. Let's have... Gotta raise Nils. See if you can hit level 7. I think it's level 7. Maybe it's level 8. I didn't check beforehand. It's been a while since I played this. I should probably know. Yeah, let's hit him. Might as well get as much experience as we can, right? Ugh, 2 squares. So slow. So you notice he retreated. And that's because they're trying to heal on top of these forts. But we're not going to let them do that now, are we? No, we're not. So we're going to charge in. We're going to kill him. Matthew could probably just kill him right here. Do I like this? I don't know if I like it. So Wallace. Wallace. Oh, Wallace can move. He's got Nils. Okay, never mind. I'm fine. See if Matthew can get the kill. Great. Give him some more experience. What? Yeah. This game hates me this time. Try to snipe this guy. And do a terrible job at it. But I'm going to take this fort, which will keep him from healing and attacking at the same time. And as a bonus, I'm going to heal too, because I'm on the fort. Let's see. I might be able to move Urk in. Yes, I can. So I will do that. We don't want to give Wallace too much experience, because he's already promoted. So he's going to suck up a lot of experience, and he doesn't get that much, so it's honestly not worth it. Let's burn this guy up. Alright. Only way to go is forward. Run, little guys, run. Let's break this up. I think knights are going to start appearing on the fort to the left pretty soon. Or maybe not. Yeah. So we're gonna use a strategy to defeat Lundgren. It's called throw Wallace at him. because I don't want to bother doing this really complex thing that takes forever to do. But at the same time, I also need to raise Nils a little more. So he hits level 7, possibly 8 if I can. We'll see. So, let's see what I can do here. The good news is, the goal is to seize the fort, or the gate. It's not to kill Lundgren. Sometimes the objective will be to kill the boss. But in this case, in this chapter, that's not the case. So we're going to take this. Who needs heals? Florina does. Let's learn this guy, shall we? That's not bad. Sarah's pretty good, but she's a healer, so she has a hard time gaining levels. Meanwhile, Lucius is OP, so we're just gonna use him. Did I mention Lucius is OP? He's pretty OP. Just take my word for it. I can almost just move in and kill this guy. If he doesn't move. I think he doesn't move, actually. He's trying to defend Lundgren, who's way better than him. Like, look at this guy. Look how sad this guy is. He's got 0 speed, 0 luck. Pretty much every enemy has 0 luck, but bosses. Like, this is the saddest thing I've ever seen. But he's got 9 defense, so he's gonna take a lot of beating from me. I'll just throw Wallace at him. Throwing Wallace at anything works. At least for Lynn's story. Oh, he does move. Alright, let's give Lucius... Yeah, let's give Lucius the kill. Bam, you're dead. Oh, he got luck, wow. He's gotten like 2 luck so far. That's pretty impressive. Typical late game Lucius, level 20 promoted, has like 10 luck. But these things are looking good for him. So let's see. Can Lynn even scratch this guy? Maybe. The gate gives him 2 defense. He's got 14 defense, so that's 16. Lynn was 7. Let's give her the Lance Reaver and see if she's got enough strength. So 16, right? But she gains 1 damage over him from the weapon triangle. So if I can whittle Lundgren down to 1 health, then we're good to go. So I can just trade with Lundgren from far away for a while and just let him do that while I raise Nils. So I'll just go ahead and do that with Wallace. So I want to show the fight, so I'll just put the animation on. Just come right here. So this is a Ascended boss theme. So this guy will take a while to whittle down. He can actually scratch Wallace too, so even though Wallace has more defense than him. So move Sarah. And so you can heal Wallace. Meanwhile, we're just gonna have Lucius play and play and play and play and play to his heart's content. Who needs healing? Anyone? No one needs healing. Alright. So Lundgren's gonna switch weapons. So he can counterattack. Oh, he can't even scratch Wallace! Wow. This is easy if you attack him from far away. So we're just gonna do this for a while. I'll move Sarah down here so she can heal him if he like levels up or something. I don't know. Did I just move Nils and forget to play? Wow, I'm dumb. So 62 hits, not that good. So this could take a while. The clouds look bad. See, this chapter just takes forever. It's not me, I swear. I swear it's not me. Oh, I can't do that. That's bad. Can't put Nils in range. Even though he's got a ton of dodge. He only has 18 health. And this guy... Actually, he can almost kill him. Oh no, Nils has decent defense. Wow. He has 6 defense. That's actually pretty good. So we're just gonna keep attacking him. See if we can get him down to 1 HP. Then have Lyn run in and deal the killing blow. I know, it's like the most boring strategy ever, but I don't want to take a lot of time. Alright, we're doing a good amount of damage. Getting lucky in our hits. And here's the rain. I think this is I think it only rains 3 times in this stage. Which doesn't really matter, because by the time it's 3, you're going to be at the bottom. Where I am right now anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, Nils just needs 1 more level. And I can heal him now. Except I can't because of the rain. Ugh! Rain's so annoying! So let's see. Yeah, I can do an attack. It's the battle of the armors dodging, stepping to the side. I find that pretty funny. They can actually dodge attacks in armor. Like, that spear got thrown like 1,000,000,000 miles per hour. And Wallace is just like... No, I mean, he's not Wallace. Captain Picard is just like, nah, I think I'll just dodge it. So I'm gonna visit these, homes, the vendor. Oh, there is a cute girl here. Maybe that's why they recommended going here. Stupid villagers. Anyway, vendors sell healing items, staves, and magic. So here's where I can buy more magic if I wanted to, but I don't really need it, so I'm not gonna bother. So let's go visit the armory. As you can see, it's got some heavy weapons. I mean, it's got heavy in the name, right? Heavy spear. See, it's effective against knights. Hammer, effective against knights. Armor Slayer, effective against infantry, but it's also effective against knights. The steel bow is not really effective against anything. I don't know why they offered that as an item to kill Lundgren, because Will just can't do enough damage. So that's what's in these shops, or whatever. So I can now heal Nils. So we'll see if we can get Lundgren down to 1 HP. That might be hard to do. I might have to move Wallace out of range for a short period of time, but that's not that bad. Actually, if he hits both times here, then I can go in for the kill. Wow, Wallace leveled up! That's amazing, he actually leveled up from battle. Without actually getting any kills. So if I land this... Oh, now he can double him! That's bad, we can't have that happen. Nope, that can't happen. So let's see, what are we gonna do? Lucius? Oh geez, that's painful. But I can't die. Urk, can you even scratch him? He can, but he can get critical too. Oh, what can I do here? Have Lyn attack. I can do 2 damage times 2. It could work. Of course, that depends on if Lyn doesn't get hurt. So we can't do that. So I'm... Oh, this is of course a terrible... Actually, maybe I can have Lyn attack. Yes! I can have Lyn attack 4 times, because I have Nils. So I'm going to go ahead and send her in. And she's going to be able to kill him. Wow, that's great. So let's do it. gosh, just slash him already. We already know what he's done. Just kill him. Prepare yourself. Alright, I'll just turn the animation on. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn animation on for everyone, because when Hector's story comes along, it's gonna change. So, I just want to show everyone's animations off. Actually, I'll have to disable it for Nils, because it's Nils. Alright, Lynn, strike the final blow. If it hadn't been for those meddling kids. Alright. Lynn hits level 9. Hey, she got strength! Wow, that's impressive. Looks like things are looking up. So now we're gonna take some time. I'm gonna take some time to... Oh, I forgot to turn the animation off. We're gonna take some time to level Nils to level 7. So I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing but have him play for like 8 more turns or something. So I'll be right back. Alright, finally got Nils to level 7. So now we can just step on the throne, and victory is mine! Hello, generic guy wearing a coat. I like how he suddenly gets free once Lundgren gets defeated. It's like Lundgren didn't have any soldiers in the rest. Like, if you think about it, Lundgren should have had a bunch of soldiers in this whole area inside the castle. And all of a sudden this guy gets free after Lundgren dies? Like, I don't know. It's only been like 1 second. So your face animation changed. Aw, that was a great scene. I didn't want to ruin it or anything, so I just stayed quiet. So it looks like the knights accomplished their mission, and Lyn was successful. You could call me whatever you like, sugar. Alright, we get it, you two. Just kiss already, seriously. There's a reason why there's a lot of sensual fan art with these two characters in it. Yeah. The fanfiction basically writes itself. He decided to stay? Like, he just overrode all authority inside Castle Calum. Just like, I'm just gonna stay here. Yeah, it sounds like an excuse not to go home. Yeah. That is exactly what I just finished talking to you about during that black screen. You kidding me? That was all me. Someday, yeah, in a few chapters, I'll see you again. Alright, so here's the stats and the fates of all the units that I used. So B, W, and L, that's how many battles you were involved in, how many wins you had, and how many losses. Losses means, I think, deaths, or if you... Losing a match, I think, means you miss, but the enemies hit you for a lot of damage. I don't remember. I hardly ever have losses, so I don't keep track of that stuff. But in order to get a higher rank, usually you have to have a higher number of wins and a lower number of battles, and probably 0 losses. And they'll show the same numbers at the very end of Hector's or Eloid's story, too. So you notice in the background there actually is a cutscene that you would miss. It's a new cutscene. You would miss this if you weren't paying attention. But they get unlocked in the gallery, the menu. Matthew vanished. Yeah, that's pretty typical Matthew. So the background here is Lyn attacking Lundgren. That's the only time you ever see this cutscene. He's Picard. He'll be fine. So from here on out, I get to take control of Hector. So I'll just save, and then I'll pick up with Hector's first chapter next time. So happy ending! Hooray! So I will mention that if you don't go through Lynn's story, you can go directly to Hector's or Elowood's stories, but the units will have predetermined levels and stats. So we're going to carry over. We're going to go to Hector's. And so what we'll do is we'll have, whenever, also all of the units that are in Lynn's chapter, in Lynn's story, including Lynn herself, are going to be, oops, can't go down, are going to be the same level with the same stats as what we just went through with her story. So whenever they join, they'll have the exact same stats. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and start Hector's, or at least we'll begin it right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. I'll just save right here. I'm not going to continue playing. So it says Elowood for some reason. I don't know why it says Elowood. It should say Hector. It's like they're just trying to undermine Hector completely. Like he's just like the second, he's like the side guy that you don't care about. Who knows? You might meet Lynn. Well, gee, what do you think? Yeah, so one other thing I didn't mention is that in Lynn's story, if one of your units gets defeated, if they hit 0 health, then they could continue as long as it's not Lynn. But they will be alive in Hector's or Elowood's story. But in Hector's and Elowood's story, if they get defeated, they're gone for good. There's no revives in this game. So you gotta be really careful. That's one of Fire Emblem's main stakes. Alright, so that's that. So next time we're gonna go on to, let's find out. We're going on to Chapter 11, Another Journey. The first Hector stage. So, hope you're excited, as I am, to go through and finally wield a giant axe and destroy your enemies with brute force as Hector. So, stay tuned, and thank you for watching.